2, 3, in the place to be.
I like to introduce myself. My name is
And it goes a little something like this.
Going way back to the early days.
Way back in the days when hip-hop began.
For all the pioneers, I'm going way back.
Love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when.
Listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this.
From the gutter side. Real beats plus real rhymes equals the Pioneers Hip Hop Show with my man Whirlwind D on Kane FM.
D on Kane FM. Hey, yo, this is Phil Most Chill, still out to kill. And you are listening to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show presented by Whirlwind D on Kane FM. Get busy, get lost.
Now we are ready if you are ready.
Welcome to the first Pioneers Hip Hop Show of 2024 on the Big Daddy that is Kane FM. Each month we focus on an aspect of hip hop history, sharing the tales and essential jams of the time. Now in the past we focused on everything from the West Coast scene, Miami, Boston, Bristol, as well as collectives such as the HQ Squad and the Juice Crew All-Stars, and genres like cut and paste. You can catch our previous shows over on the Whirlwind D YouTube channel, along with everything Whirlwind D, live performances, official videos and so on and so forth. Now before we get into this month's show, I need to take a moment to big up the team at Kane FM for the dope new rebranding. Kane always bringing the heat and looking fresh and fly. Also big shout out to my man Disorder for the last 2 hours of Dub Chronicles goodness. So this month we're going to travel back to the first 12 years or so of hip-hop's recorded legacy and the Long Island hip-hop scene. We're going to begin with the pioneering Spectrum City sound system before taking a journey to the early 90s. Now Long Island's legacy runs deep with luminaries such as De La Soul, Busta Rhymes, EPMD, Public Enemy, Rakim, all starting life here, and that is only the tip of the iceberg. As usual, we're going to delve deep into the history, focusing on a range of classic and underground hip-hop tracks that originate from this densely populated island in southeastern New York State. It's also worth stating at the outset that this selection is by no means exhaustive, owing very much to the time we have, and so there are some obvious omissions, for example Keith Murray or Busta Rhymes, who of course are very much key players in the sound. Now Long Island had always been a hotbed of creativity way before hip-hop came along, with a rich heritage in genres such as jazz and classic rock. But by the 1970s, and with the burgeoning scene in the Bronx, local Long Island DJs started to organise underground parties and develop their own style. Now at present, my research would suggest that the first rap record from Long Island would be Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by the Rolling Snows, which appeared on a Long Island Christmas LP called Crystal Christmas for the 80s, which came out in late 1981. Now, whilst the record is clearly a novelty and I have to say has not aged very well, it is notable in that it features a rap from early New Jersey rapper Mike T, known for his early release on Golden Pyramid Records. However, given that it's not the easiest of listens, if I'm honest, and very much a novelty, we're going to begin instead with a Long Island sound system, widely regarded as pioneers of the Long Island sound. That is, of course, the legendary Spectrum City. But before I play their official debut, it's worth noting that there is a Spectrum City acetate that exists called Funky Revolution, which is likely to have been recorded sometime between 1979 and 1982, and it features Chuck D, Butch Cassidy and Wizard KZ, sounding very old school disco rap style. So who knows, that could well have been the first recording from Long Island. But we're going to start with the records that actually came out, so we're going to go straight into the music. It's Spectrum City and Lies.
Lies. Lies. Vanguard created the world divine. We're gonna tell you once upon a time.
Came the sky, the land, the creatures in the sea, then mankind in society.
Return straight without delay. That all people got their own strange ways.
If you try to seek and seek and find that the truth can overcome the lies, more lies, bad lies, real lies.
That the tell are oversized.
The deal is a trust and not to despise.
The proof is in the pudding if you just analyze.
Your lies, hard lies, his lies, their lies.
The truth is in between your eyes.
Organize your lies, fly girls, fly guys.
That's right, good people, come on, get wise. Lies. Stop telling those lies. Hold back on those lies. Come on, realize the truth is the real prize.
Keep it in step to come alive. Chucky D in the clutch just to put you in drive. In the trance circumstance to make you dance. I'm here, I will appear to make it clear. For the story to be full of fact, not fiction. No slip of word, no false diction. You never saw an outlaw push it to a limit with a big bit and rhyme or a big lie in it.
Look out, get down, we got the raw stuff that's tough from the outlaw. You stay away, you keep away from the LIE. Take advice from me, a Butch Cassidy. And your mouth, my word, a lie won't be heard. To leave no kind of trouble stirred. You see, the truth is not held, and that's a fact. That's exact intact, and it goes like that. On your girl, but you yourself know it's not like that. So you say in your mind only one at a time. Whoever it is trying to stab me in the back. You go rush home, call her on the phone. She fakes mood, said she'd rather be alone. Now you shake your head, ask what you had said. At the same time, she has another man to beg.
You apologize to her about the big rumor. Explanation gets shot to the ground. You say, wait a minute, I'm not the only one in it. Now, how do I know you're not fooling around? She shakes and wiggles, then starts to giggle. Between every laugh, you hear the other guy. She starts an alibi, you say, don't even try. Ain't nothing worse than a big bold-faced lie. The lies, more lies, bad lies, real lies.
The tales you tell are oversized.
The deal is a trust and not to despise.
The proof is in the pudding if you just analyze.
Your lies, hard lies, his lies, their lies.
The truth is in between your eyes.
Organize your lies, fly girls, fly guys. That's right, good people, come on, get wise.
Lies. Stop telling those lies. Hold back on those lies. Come on, realize the truth is the real prize. Lies. Lies.
103.7 Kane FM.
Kane 103.7 FM.
Party people, get up off the wall. You all came here to have a ball. Now I'm the DJ and I feel great because it's my turn to celebrate. 24 years of my lifetime, dating back to 59 when I was born to turn you on to the music so fresh like this. Check out bud. Spinning in front of tremendous crowd, Vegas pumping bass out loud. Tear eyes to kick the highs with party lights right in your eyes. Cut it up just to shake your butt, and if it don't get down, I say so what? The music slide ain't kicking real, cause I'm on the wheels of steel. Everybody's gonna rock it up on the DJ's birthday. Everybody's gonna party down on the DJ's birthday.
But you see, what do you want for your birthday?
Ma, I want to take these turns so I can do like this.
Hey son, what you want to be when you grow up?
Daddy, I want to be a DJ so I can
Rock it up.
rock it up on the DJ's birthday.
Yeah?
Everybody's gonna party down on the DJ's birthday. Born Capricorn, just to tell you so. Raised on the disco rodeo. Outlaw is saying the outlaw, you know. And when there wasn't no one on stereo, I was the only one for a little while. When everybody tried to buy my style, but I didn't mind on my birthday, cause the funk punch with me all the way.
Yeah, what's going on, party people? It's your boy Mikey D of the LA Posse and Main Source, and now I represent elements of hip-hop. So right now you're tuned in to the Pioneers Hip-Hop Show with my man DJ Whirlwind D right here on Kane 103.7 FM. Come on, y'all, keep it locked, man. This is where real hip-hop lives.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show on Kane FM. If you just joined us, tonight is our first show of 2024 and we're focusing on the early history of Long Island hip hop. Now don't forget, at the end of the show we have some super dope brand new music from the likes of my man Lewis Parker, Pandemonium and Dizzy Dustin and the Mighty Leaf Dog. Lots of good stuff to come. Okay, let's get back into the music and the history. So first up were Long Island legends Spectrum City and a track called Lies, which appeared on the Vanguard label. Now in many ways Spectrum City were the pioneers of the Long Island hip hop sound with origins in the 1970s. Spectrum City began life as a radio station in Roosevelt Youth Center. In fact, they didn't broadcast beyond the center at the time. They were effectively the music for the youth center. From here, they would morph into a sound system, and the catalyst for this was an invitation to play their music in the park as part of the Teen Canteen in Long Island, Nassau County. It was Teen Canteen's absence on a particular day that got them into the gig, and from here, the Spectrum City sound system was born and would grow, starting to host park jams and house parties. Now, at the time, the DJs were Terry Jackson, DJ Griff, of course later Professor Griff, and Hank Shockley. But by the end of the 1970s, and with the advent of hip hop on vinyl, Hank's brother Keith Shockley would join and was soon followed by Chuck D, and in 1982 they would get their first proper slot on radio station WBAU. Now it was here that they would meet program director Bill Stepney and DJ Flavor, who also had a show on the station. Fast forward to 1984 and their one and only vinyl release would drop. We just played the A-side, which is a track called Lies. You may well be familiar with the flip. Check out the radio, which we've played on the show before. And it also, of course, or check out the radio, appeared in that film, I think it was called South Central, that came out in the early 90s. Now from there we moved to an electro classic, Breaking in Space, which also came out in 1984 and was produced by Charles Cassius and featured the Wizard KG on the turntables, who of course was Keith Shockley. Finally, we moved to another Charles Cassius production from 1984, which was On a DJ's Birthday. Now, this particular record featured Butch Cassidy, aka Allen, who, although he was part of Spectrum City, has always said that this particular release wasn't a Spectrum City record. In fact, the record also features Eric Sadler, who of course would be part of the Bomb Squad in later years, as well as an early writing credit for Chuck D. Could it be that Chuck D actually played Butch Cassidy's father on the record in that bit when he was talking to them? Who knows? Okay, let's get back into the music and an early entry for Parrish Smith, aka PMD of EPMD.
So let's kick it!
The party is jamming, the crowd is stunned, he's pulling needles 2 seconds, and sometimes one, cause if the beat is ever broken, there's no reason to quit, cause easy people cover up for me, assemble it. Now DJs make me laugh, they crack me up, they brag all around the streets about how they can cut, still using pause buttons as a supplement, but there's the way that they can get in this establishment. We're possessive, aggressive, bold and strong, precise to a second, DJ cuts it to the bone, leave it up to the audience, your clowns have had it, rhymes and cusses so keen, they fall in place automatic, 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 automatic.
So let's kick it! Kick it, 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 kick it.
Now SMI, double TYD is the top bookseller of my autobiography. Tells all tales, this MC's phenomena. Suckers jump down and all girls just jump up on the D. Yeah, what else that hasn't been stated? The fact that I'm the best can't be debated, cause in this whole scene, there's just one thing like cream rising to the top. I am the king, making other MCs the most obsolete. For this is my time, I'm being told to lead the street. Now party people out there, just kick it with me. New York's #1 rocker, the cool Smitty D. You know the time, know the time, know the time.
So let's kick it! Kick it, kick it, kick it.
riders absorbed in a sound of scratching, cutting that cannot be ignored. You look behind the turntables, it will illuminate the brother called Easy P as he begins to create. I've been a witness to his swiftness, agreed to his speed with cuts so sharp he can make a rock bleed. I guarantee you one thing, that when I'm doing my show, he will be slicing and dicing, and that's for sure. Roscoe always go bad, he comes equipped with the tools of his trade. I'm sure that you'll say you think that he was a blade. This is the jam where he performs. I hope that you're picking, but for now, get up, Miss J's about to kick it.
So let's kick it. Kick it, 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 kick it. So let's kick it. Kick it, 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 kick it.
As far as rhyming and rapping to go along with the scratching, Jeffrey J will write a rhyme. That is definitely what's happening. I'm not a pompous, egotistical rapping clown that puts lyrics on wax just to brag around town. Making money is a part of it, fame is another. Make no mistake, I rap like no other. Success is what I'm blessed with. When I make a jam, word warrior and gladiator, that's who I am. I only do what I'm supposed to, expressing on the mic a literature that's meant to excite, driving on like a caravan. Get ready, my man, cause it's time for Jerry J to make his stand.
So let's kick it. Kick it, 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 kick it.
The A of a Lynn Johnny cuts easily. He's the incredible cutting DJ Easy. His industrial cut go past infinity. A dedicated specialist with seniority. Countless skills, instant access, and the boss hardware to keep your interest in a cause of his own. And the gates a lot. Audio is his business, and you see it to rock. Dedication to the object in which he revolves, and all you other suckers' tactics to be bizarre. So all you sucker DJs, you better start stepping. Easy P in his hands are a dangerous weapon through the speaker he projects. Hot talent definition that DJ never reach when they are mixing from the bottom to the top. We all have roles. He coordinates the cuts and the lyrics I compose.
So let's kick it. Kick it, 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 kick it.
As a devoted MC, I'm here to make you jump. Combined with the cuts, Easy P will pump. Through the amp, 1,000 watts will percolate. Co-proven, our facts we devastate. Never go static, keep a semi-automatic. So don't you get too enthusiastic to come battle us. We will execute, I'll take it off on the mic. They will give you the boot. We're the excommunicators, co-trans, relators, exclusion, only losing from any type of data. I'll be making loot that will compute. Deaf, dumb on mute, you will all salute to the MC who's the finest. Crown Prince, Royal Highness, getting raving reviews and never getting minus. Won't I miss the way that I diss? Or you suckers I resist and then dismiss. And if there is a complaint, I wish there never ain't. Please come battle us and try to go the lane. Not selling no dream or any kind of product, but if it's rhymes you want, then it's rhymes I've got.
So let's kick it. Kick it, 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 kick it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
you're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
She was a homegirl and she lived in Queens. Fresh clothes, crazy gold, always on the scene. Anytime we went out, we put Veronica down, even though we know how she gets around. The fact of the matter and the reason why, although she's a sleaze, the girl looks fly. Big brown eyes and long black hair. Oh, when she walks down the street, people stop and stare. A big butt like Bertha bulging out of the scene. Never wearing a bra with a penny on jeans. Every guy on the block always wanted to play. She loves to hear them say, oh, Veronica, Veronica, oh, Veronica girl, oh, Veronica, Veronica, oh, Veronica girl. We were chilling with Veronica, just hanging out. Oh, when we met the bad boys, nothing to brag about. We said they were whack, we wouldn't give them no play. So we turned around and started walking away. We thought baby hurt, but we didn't hear him this. Oh, that's when we realized a little friend was missing. They thought they were slick. Lay Veronica, now they getting penicillin. Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl. Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl. Veronica was breaking teeth, my belly started busy sending the next guy. Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl. Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl.
Veronica offered Tony D some buzz.
He said, I don't want it. I just want a cut like this. MJ was laying in the room with his Kool-Aid grin.
She knocked on the door, he said, don't come in.
She said, I can't wait, this big butt's kicking.
Open up the door, he was choking his chicken.
Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl. Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl. Out on the bottom.
Veronica riding.
Tom and John both were hiding. Tom looked out to take a little peek.
Veronica was moving, but Al fell asleep.
Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl. Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica.
Kane FM.
Handling things, handling things, handling things.
Yo, what's up, Easy E? Yo, what's up, Cool?
What up, friend, man?
Yo, where were y'all brothers at last night? I was looking for you.
Yo, we was at this jam last
This
night.
girlie
Cool.
called me a sucker.
Let's call you a
Word,
sucker,
she was
word.
fucking.
Yo, you know something though, man? You shouldn't worry about that, man. You know, cause you gotta look all these people in the face, man. Say, yo, I'm down with Supreme Force, and
We cold handling things.
Vanilla rapper, lady lover, I do work undercover. Sweet brown skin brother, there'll never be another. That's right, sweet baby. My rap is for you, and my rap is for your mother. If she fly too. Now I've been rocking parties since I was a kid. Received recognition for the things that I did. The best rapper in the business to prove that it's true. Listen to the funky rhyme that I'm saying to you. I own a fresh car, turn on your VCR. See me on your TV, cause I am a star. Baby-headed, bow-legged brother with fly gear. And created from the mind everything you hear. Just as popular as Michael Jackson, Riri, or Prince. Cause everything I say makes so much sense. Like Morris Day when I'm rapping on the microphone. Slide across the stage like my man Jerome. Not only will I freak it in the nighttime light, but I freak it in your crib and freak it with your wife. I'm the Jack MC, my rap is on the ball. Guaranteed to get the people off the wall. Rapper 2 is girl taker and 3 is the all. And if you girls wanna check us out, give us a call. Right ahead of the game, I'm doing my swing. I am the Captain Freddy C. It's cold.
Handling things. We're handling things. Supreme Force is handling things. We're cold handling things. And the girls take it out.
I'm 6'5", 197 pounds. I'm from the Bronx River, better yet, boogie down. I'm musical genius that plays by ear. I'm the author and designer of the music you hear. Day by day I get wiser, boost my equalizer, turn on the power, co-rock my synthesizer. Never took a lesson, GQ, it's how I'm dressing. When musicians are working, I'll be laying down resting. I just got a good ear for music. God gave it to me and I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability. I surely won't abuse it. As fast as I got it, even faster I can lose it. People say I'm fresh with my Bronx River style, the same fresh style that I'm rocking with now. They say that I'm crazy, never been in the Navy, but you might think so because my hair's so wavy. I'm blazing MC with a death momentum. Listen to my rhymes as they rock on your system. Don't rewind, fast forward, yo, keep it on play. It has a nice slow beat like reggae. My rhyming ability make MCs weaken. I see it in the eyes every time I start speaking. Not Stevie, Lionel Richie, Ray Charles, or Sting. Girl, take it easy, it has got to be
Handling things. We're handling things. Supreme Force is handling things. We're cold handling things. And the almighty.
Now I'm cool, see, girls say I don't fast. In any fashion show, I can win best dressed. Fresh shoes, fresh gold, fresh pants, fresh shirt. People call me Almighty, my real name is Kurt. I'm the MC motivator of the rapping scene. Brown skin Casanova in the fly girl's dreams. I'm a crowd pleaser, not a girl teaser. A wavy hand brother, V back and a Caesar. And when I start rocking on the microphone, people recognize my name, cause I'm well known. And all the fellas do respect me. Girls try to affect me. Sucker MCs in the place try to wreck me. Talk to me at every Supreme Force show, trying to get their nerve up with a 20 or blow. And then they try to take me me, I think they did it for spite. But the C's don't come off, cause they're too soft to take out the almighty. I'm down with the thought, and I will excel. That's easy to tell. Rapping on a record that's bound to sell with my vocabulary and swift dialect and the personality to put the girls in check. I wanna tell ya, whether I rap or sing, the almighty, all night, cool scene is called handling things. We're handling things. Supreme Force is handling things. We call handling
C for forever. Yeah. Right now, I'm out of England, fresh out of Ghana, listening to the Pioneers of Hip Hop show on the Kane FM with a man like Whirlwind D and a man like DJ Miracle Skane.
Yo, D, I was just messing with this beat in the lab, and I thought, you know what? Let me just pass him this beat, rock 32 bars straight, and we're gone. What are you saying?
Tonight is all about Long Island and its rich hip-hop history on Kane FM. We find ourselves focused on the early 1980s period and some releases from artists who would go on to conquer and redefine hip-hop music. So before we move into that volley of cuts from 1986, I want to settle on 1985 for a hot moment, despite not playing any records from 85, because 1985 would see some significant Long Island events that are worth talking about. So first up, and going back to Spectrum City, 1985 would see Chuck D and Harry Allen first cross paths as students at Adelphi University. Now at the time, Harry Allen was known as Harry O, and although Don't Believe the Hype is often seen as his first recording, he would actually appear on WBAU reading an essay about apartheid in South Africa over music that was added by another listener who went by the name of Steve. Now for more on this and to hear the actual recording, check out the amazing LongIslandRap.com, which is the most comprehensive historical record of Long Island hip hop that I've found so far. Big props to everyone involved with that site. Now just before we get back to the records and into 1986, I also need to mention another very significant event from 85, which was the Wine Dance High School Jam, which also, like I say, took place in 85. And I'm sure you'll have heard luminaries such as Rakim reference it in the past. You can hear it in some of those lyrics. Now the jam itself took place at the school and featured MC Chili Dog, later of Groove Be Chill of course, Biz Markie and Rakim, then known as Kid Wizard Rakim, amongst others. Now again, you can actually hear the full recording of this jam on longisland.com, so it's well worth popping over there. It's an incredible piece of hip-hop history, even showing Biz doing part of his Make the Music routine way back in 1985 before his Juice Crew affiliation and referencing Long Island. Also, of course, the legend Rakim is on there, rhyming over Biz's beats and showing that even in 1985 he was way ahead of his contemporaries with his era-defining flow and style. So back to the music, and first up we had an early release from PMD and his brother Smitty D under the name of Smitty D and the Rock Squad, and the Marley Marl produced Let's Kick It on Body Rock Records, which is a great example of how dynamic hip hop was back then when you contrast it to the Rock Squad's electro sounding Facts of Life, which came out in 1985. And this track, of course, very different, got that Marley Marl sound. And then you flash forward a year forward, PMD, EPMD and their debut in 1987. Three very different dynamic records. We then moved on to the Glamour Girls and Oh Veronica featuring Craig G. Much more on Glamorous later on in the show. And we'll talk about that as well, so I'm going to come back to that later on. And finally, we played the debut from North Babylon-raised MC Freddie Fox, known as Freddie C at the time, and part of the Supreme Force alongside MCs Cool C and Eazy-E, not of course to be confused with the Philly and Compton rappers of the same name. Okay, let's move into 1987 and the Kings of Pressure.
Hey, yo, check it out, man. You know how to reach us. You know how to reach us when we're in the street. Down the digits that we give you and our peoples will be. From Long Island to Manhattan, we are viciously known as the devastator foe who rock the microphone. You don't really want to battle, cause that's taking a chance. You don't really want to rock, but we're making you dance. Cause I rock like hypnotizing, they'll have you in command. Then you will drop your mic and you start clapping your hands. You know how to reach us. You know how to reach us.
These are songs we have composed and you're still yet to hear. Murder Road, Texas Fever, and the Lances and Beer. Correspondent Daily on PJ Stronger and Gold. You can beat me, but I'll put you on hold. It's a battlefield of hot where my bomb is dropped. Opposition will be beaten till they beg me to stop. By the way, I'm on the go, and when I flex, the category is slang. I'll leave the place in a wreck.
You know how to reach us. You know how to reach us.
You see me in school every day of the week. Sometimes I have to say what's up before you speak. Man, I just can't understand how you became my fan. I give it pound before, now all I see is your hand. From the time that I arrive until the time that I leave, you're just a howling and clocking another pound I receive. God damn, I'm getting stupid and crazy hardcore. Why are you jocking me now?
You wasn't jocking before.
Beat is high powered, Mirage a hot post. I tried to tell you, sucker, don't you play me too close. I tell you, girl, so please don't you call. Cause when I'm serving what I am serving you all. Not trying to be no bully, act like a hoe. But I got it like that and they all know. My mother always told me that it was cheaper than keeper. My phone bill was so much, I bought a red beeper.
You know how to reach us. You know how to reach us.
Everybody's talking about the juice.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about the juice.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about the juice.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about the
You know how to reach us.
I'm automatic in command and wanna see the song stand. I'm genuine, I'm never fake. I'm rocking any disco break. Like some coffee in the kettle, I'm around on the level. Better know the you could call me Rappy
I'm easy breeze, everyone knows that these are rhymes that I compose when I'm reciting. There's no right, all people will think you're right. So sit back and just relax, so it's your heart that I will tax. And don't be fooled, put my car around the smooth but down the hall.
Unpredicted, optimistic, Gypsies are no competition. Better known as Cracker J, rockin' to the break of day. Peanut butter, don't just stutter through your belly, go the jelly Cracker J. Show you how, DJ pop that bumpin' child. Over mic, I'm sure you like all the rhymes that I recite outside of pull the mic. You'll be alright, I'm genuine, I'm never fake, I concentrate, I dominate. You understand why they call me King A the Great.
You know how to reach us. You know how to reach us.
Sucker, from the island comes the ultimate sound. If you step close to the sewer, you can hear me real loud. And the lyric think he treasure cause it makes me feel proud. Beats are heavy like a Chevy, this is like this cloud. Yes, my name is MC Cracker. Cool and calm and very dapper. But deep down inside I'm just a burning disaster. Come into the party, go devour and rapper. You know how to reach us is the name of this jam. This is Project Chaos on the music grab. It's 6 is 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1. We get on the mic and yes, we get the job done.
You know I'm down and you know that I'm chillin'. I'm Boogie Breeze and there's no spillin'. Spirit on my pants like on my coat. Boogie Breeze is clearing his throat.
You're listening to the sounds of Kane 103.7 FM.
Hey yo, Al, kick the drums with your thumbs, boy. Set them off on the left, set them off on the right. I don't care as long as the people know who got the hype sound. the rhyme past the rap rookies I teach, and I receive high praise with the rhymes I preach. The symbolic, bucolic that I poetize to show that I can see the knowledge. To be wise, it's like that, y'all. I break it down like so. I go re mi fa sol to make dough. The master poetess just the vibes on the go. Hypothetically speaking, I am a lyrical pro. I'm a runner, free verse, competition dispersed. Those who wanna give a challenge only get hurt. Words not only physically but also mentally, cause I'll be breaking. I'm just divine and I am not to be mistaken for a sucker. I'm not never beaming up sky. North Babylon, New York is my home spot. The cut wizard, my DJ is the real McCoy. The one who's speaking the tongue is just divine and destroyed. As a matter of fact, I'm positively black. I don't need daggers, no crack. I'm precise and exact. The sacraments of one's culture, deadly as a vulture. Suckers still jocking, I just insult y'all. But beats got enough bass, so you can put your pipe down. Just divine and I'll be yo. We got the hype sound. I'm aboriginal, the first of my kind. I'm not a duplicated copy. The rhyme is the mine. Just divine, the one and only poetry journalist. The legendary visionary lyric idealist. Each and every night I put together propaganda, preparing for the time to proselytize my stanza. Classify this as a well-known fact. I'm the ultimate high, just like a violent crack. My rhymes are allocated just to show that I'm the Prince of Peace from the East with the legacy. And as we go to extra innings, it's the top of the 10. The hard hitting, just the vines on the muscle man strength. These symphonics are a form of intermezzo. Suckers can't bite it, cause I said so. I'm feeling solid like a nugget of gold. A fresh, clean, and supreme, 18 years old. In the crop of hip-hop, spouse me the intercessor. The mediating genius and a lyrical professor. The omnipotent rapper with the superstar status. As long as it's you, my standpoint, that's all that matters. I am John the Rapper, not Jack the Ripper. Me and Alan partners, like Gilligan and Skipper. Living on the island and B is a town. And we can Scooby-Doo this, cause we got the hype sound. Well, I must insist to break it down like this. My rhymes are falling free like a springtime mist. I'm gaining power every hour as I speak my piece. Got my thing in full swing, I fail to see. John the poetry pitch, at the bass drum kick. The mastermind with the rhyme, and the man in the mix. Is the cut, the wizard, the A before the B. My D to the J, and I'm the J to the D. Just divine is my name, and this is my semantic. When I rock and jam the party, people get frantic. This dialectic will make it energetic. Suckers wanna battle, let's not get pathetic. I bring a beat and a funky rhyme together, just like Voltron. To form a hip-hop hit, and not a folk song. Freestyle will flow on, as soon as the beat can go on. I will state a lyric, and so on, and so on. Converse about a person, a place, a thing, an object. A task to be accomplished, which I would call a project. Just like the president defines a total control. Chumps crossing my bridge, must all pay the toll. I would like to dedicate this to my posse on the island. A was on the cut while the J was freestyling. MC just divine on the final countdown. 3, 2, 1, contact, yo, I got the hype sound.
Kane FM.
when the dead come alive. The old, the young, the black and white, they all come out in the shadows of the night. But in the daytime, nobody's around. Yet the streets get packed once the sun goes down. People hang on the block, some hang in the park, but most don't hang until after dark. Can't see no clouds, just you, the dark and the nighttime crowd. People heading to the movie a disco floor while others play the corner in front of the store. Now the rich stay chill in a great big limo, but you can't see the face behind the tinted window. Graffiti artists leave their mark, but they remain unseen until after dark. There are neon lights shining after dark, too light of the night. People lurking in the dark with games and tricks, and if you're caught out there, you'll be known as a vic. Nevertheless, whether wrong or right, people take their chances with the rhythm of the night. 'Cause in the daytime, they go to work and school, leaving the night as the only tool.
Hello, my name's Ox. I'm a vinyl addict. Started off at 11 with this vinyl habit. Never needed toys cause wax is all that mattered. When I see the funk in the stash, I gots to have it with my man Whirlwind D, the pioneers of hip hop show on Kane 103.7 FM. Check it out.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show on Kane 103.7 FM. If you've just joined us tonight, it's all about Long Island hip hop history, and we find ourselves in 1987. Now, before we get back into the story, remember you can catch all of our previous shows over on the Whirlwind D YouTube channel, including last year's Hip Hop at 50 shows, where we took a selection of credible hip hop charts from the time and traced the music from 1983 to 92, sharing the news of the time and those chart positions month by month. Massive thanks for all the likes, subscribes, and of course for sharing your thoughts over on YouTube. We hugely appreciate it and love that conversation that the shows spark. Now, first up in that volley of cuts, we played Long Island Crew, the Kings of Pressures. Brilliant debut, You Know How to Reach Us, which of course was produced by Hank Shockley and Chuck D. Not long before this, of course, Chuck D and the rest of the crew would debut as Public Enemy with their all-conquering Public Enemy #1 12-inch single. Now, the roots of PE were, of course, Spectrum City. However, 1985 and 6 would see this transition with their radio promos entitled We're Down with the DJs and, of course, Public Enemy #1. And those promos were used on WBAU, and they would see both Chuck and Flavor Flav rapping and shouting out the DJs from the pioneering WBAU Long Island radio scene. Now, those promos, at least the second one I mentioned, would be the first reference to Public Enemy, and it's that reference that caught Rick Rubin's attention, who, along with Bill Stepney, who had joined Def Jam, would sign Chuck D to the label. Now, Chuck would in turn bring Hank, Keith and Eric Sadler along as his production team, of course later known as the Bomb Squad, and Chuck also would produce under the name Carl Ryder. Now, of course, Professor Griff, Flavor Flav would soon follow, and Terminator X as well. So next up we heard from the brilliant MC and someone I've had the pleasure of recording with over the years, my man Oxygen, and his first crew, Hype Sound Productions, and a fantastic early demo called We Got the Hype Sound from 1987, which although not released at the time would eventually see a 7-inch single release in 2015 via Jameel Records, an absolutely fantastic capsule of hip-hop history. Now at the time, Ox was known as MC Just Divine and was actually a classmate of Freddie Fox. He was also, I believe, instrumental in bringing to the world some of that amazing history that I mentioned earlier on that fantastic longisland.com website. Well worth checking that site out, it's fantastic. But I've got to say a massive shout out to my man Oxygen, such an influential figure in hip hop and still making fantastic music to this present day. For our final cut, we move to Hempstead MC True Mathematics and his debut After Dark, which was produced by Chuck D, Hank Shockley and Eric Sadler. Okay, with that, we're going to move into 1988 and another Juice Crew MC. It's Glamorous.
Coco, who snatch up the mic and go loco. Treat you like a stepchild and go wild with my style. So sit back, relax, hold on to your hat. Cause I'm a rapper, not fake chatting. What I mean by that is I could be a shady lady. And if you don't know, Glamorous is running this. And I'm good to go. I'm sexy and I'm sassy and I'm dope on the rope. I make you scatter to the Vatican and pray to the Pope. With the wisdom so wise, with the wit to rise. You can't handle the scandal when I vandalize. Your brain also take your heart, then break. Treat you like a sassy girl, falling and flake. Soft as a flower with power to do damage. Hit you like a hammer and still manage to be sweet and look good and kicking around that you could. Not even tame with a flame boy, and you should rest your pest. You can't take my spot. Cause I'm in the Juice Crew, and I seduce you so fly that I should have wings of a plane. And Glamorous, I insist, it's not a plain game. Whether fast or slow, you'll know, you'll go and flow with the pro. Cause I'm good to go. Jeans, I fit them. Guys, I upset them. Then forget them. Cause sore parted suckers that make me sick. Then get to joking, you'll be choking off the rhymes that I kick. Yeah, but this lady there is a man. And if I was a singer, I'd use a band. You're slim and I'm flam. I'm slim but slam. And when I get off the mic, I say, damn, I'm good to go. Girl, a pound, turn around, cause you know I'm down to grab a toy boy MC by the neck, sign my name on his back, and put him in check, cause I'm the beauty. The bass line's the beast, the masterpiece that I release will only increase and get higher as I get flyer. So I advise you not to try a girl like me, cause like Alexis, I'm ruthless. Try to rip and you be toothless, cause I drop the lines, you drop the dimes, and I eat the beat and spit out the rhymes. I'm doing it, chewing it, getting you and you in it. So get on the good foot and don't forget to put your shoe in it. You ruin it for those who got it down pat. You want the rest of it, come jot it down. Black, I'm slim and petite, can never be a fatty. Cooler than a young peppermint patty, cuter than a kitten. I don't be babysitting. You want a babysitter? Go and get a girl that's chicky, cause I'ma be kicking the rhymes, going for mine while you be dancing like Gregory Hines. And at the end of my show, you go, whoa, yo, Glamorous, she's good to go.
.7 Kane FM.
rhyme is hypnotic. Every rhyme is hypnotic. Now bust the mental, physical fitness. Here's descriptions, hit with this a witness. Take a good look so you'll know what the prescription is. Is it a lyricist or a hypnotist? I swing on the mic until the crowd is conscious. Reactive reflex and now your response is yeah, I like this here, yeah, some severe. The art is here, oh yeah. For those who don't participate, refuse to break, hallucinate and rehab, but rehabilitate. Brain cells, serve slam, more germs, all chance, who flam, preheated when I say 'em. People were smoking when I wrote it. Potent, hear it get leery, wary when quoting. Rakim invent something intense, get your high and sucking on stems and stimulants. More exotic than the cheap street product. Too fat for capsule, too large for a pocket. Overload the brain if you need it, I got it. Pounds of thoughts and every grain's hypnotic. Tempo's tempting, you feel the urge to splurge. That's when I start to emerge. Go ahead, pump waist girls and give me a massage. Because you're never too large to get squashed. Here's the hook, look, they couldn't wait. I accelerate while they took the bait. Then I unhook them and let them feed for the rest of them. Cause this is better than mescaline. MC's are ODing. He couldn't cope, no see him. Looks like he had a mic full of opium. And I don't wanna have to get sarcastic. Thoughts and short minds go far past it. And I don't sniff no cane to get raw. I don't stress my brain, it ain't pure. I smoke beats and my products are chopping. Every rhyme is hypnotic.
Kane 103.7 FM.
I've said it before, once more, time after time. Don't sterilize mine. More than enough, too much. Pressure is force. Who's the boss? Original. In everything I do, especially when I'm doing it to you. Perfect. Lines every time I say a rhyme. Won't do a crime, don't you know me for help? I'm by myself, not sitting on the bottom, parallel the top shelf. Chemically combined, full of exposure, not the one that owes you, but the one that told you. Experience is the ticket, you gotta have it. So get with it, I'm not faking for real. To me, there's one way to deal, clockwise. No alibis, nothing witty is here. I'm making it clear. I'm saying too much off beat, you can't touch my pattern is bold. I won't hot or cold. Forget about the records I sold, don't sterilize mine. Don't sterilize mine. Battle. That situation is miniature, more or less immature. Your rhymes a little bit premature. Need to get up on some new literature. Writing day and night till my hand get tight. Not think about yours. I'm not that type of guy you think I am. Play me again, Sam, and watch what will happen. I start snapping. The army is large, Sarge, and I'm the captain. Listen to the orders that I'm giving. Gonna let it be known. On how I'm living, never riding on excitement. No parties in the basement. When you step to me, all you see is improvement. Facing my membrane, you must be insane. My whole address is simple and plain. Call me a star, watch me shine. Don't sterilize mine. Don't sterilize mine. Yo, where? It's time, it's time.
As a heart attack. Hyper 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 as a heart attack.
Full effect, I won't detect your style, charm, or personality. I get to the point, this is what I want. Thoughts from a word called reality. Face the facts, put your money on the board, you're too late. The card has been drawn. Rhymes are potent, yes, notice it. Don't get leery, have a drink and toast to the new limelighter. Rhyme writer, call me a physical, who's very lyrical. Just making miracles, and it is pitiful, a damn shame, with no one to blame. It's just a game, but you either win or lose. Now look at you, you're lost. All in the sauce, rhymes going crisscross. So have a seat, cause this is completely sugar bear. I'm getting new, positive, until I'm totally through. I said it before, once more, time after time. Don't sterilize mine.
Yo, what's up? This is Chrome representing the All C&I, No Half Stepping Records, and you're checking out my man Whirlwind D on the Pioneers Hip Hop Show on Kane FM. Keep it locked.
Kane 103.7 FM, the Pioneers Hip Hop Show in full effect. If you just joined us for the first time, we have firmly fixed our focus on Long Island hip hop, and we find ourselves in 1988. Don't forget, we've got brand new music at the end of the show from the likes of Leaf Dog, Lewis Parker, Dizzy Dustin, and Pandemonium. So much good stuff to come. So first up, we played the solo single Good to Go from 1988 by Juice Crew MC Glamorous, who of course wasn't the only Long Island Juice Crew member. Bismarcky, as mentioned earlier, was also from Long Island. Now, I said earlier that I'd delve back into the Glamorous history. So previously, Glamorous had been part of the Glamour Girls alongside Sweet Tea and had released Oh Veronica in 1986 on Pop Art, which we played earlier on in the show. Now, that was, of course, responding to the Bad Boys hit Veronica from 1985, as so many artists did, particularly on the Pop Art label at that time. Now, she would also appear on the first Juice Crew Posse cut, Juice Crew All Stars. Love that track, which we played on our Juice Crew shows a few years back. And she would eventually release her solo 12-inch single on Prism in 1988, which was a brilliant 12-inch single, and it is said that it was ghost produced by Howie T. Now, in recent years, it's become a highly collectible 12-inch single, exchanging hands for as much as £350 in mint condition because of its rarity, dopeness, and possibly down to distribution issues at the time. Glamorous would go on to briefly work with Tila Rock a year or so later, but this would be her only solo 12-inch single release. Now, that said, I know there are some new tracks on the way in the pipeline, and I have to give a massive shout out to Glamorous. Looking forward to those new tracks, and a huge thank you as Glamorous is someone who sometimes locks into the Pioneers show. Really appreciate that that chat on the YouTube, just filling in those gaps in the history. So big up to the legendary Glamorous. We then move to one of the greatest MCs to ever bless the mic, the legend that is Rakim. The track we played is an unreleased jam called Hypnotic, which is likely from the late 80s and appeared on the unreleased Classics EP in 1996. Rakim was, of course, from Wine Dance and known as Kid Wizard before he hooked up with Eric B around 1985. Eventually, of course, this would lead to a meeting with engineer all-star Marley Marl and MC Shan to record their seminal debut, Eric B as President. I'm sure you know the story of that studio session and how Rakim's groundbreaking style was not initially noticed for its brilliance, but of course history would say different, and Rakim would become, without doubt, one of the greatest MCs to ever bless the mic. For our final cut, we move to the awesome worldwide smash, especially in Europe and the UK, Don't Scandalise Mine by Sugar Bear. That was produced by Ray Davis of MF Doom production fame and Shabazz, who'd gone to work with the likes of Ice Cube, Mobb Deep and Public Enemy. Now, Sugar Bear would forever make an indelible mark on hip-hop with that track, but actually in recent years he's released some new material via the hip-hop bebop label, well worth checking out. Massive shout out to my man Sean Dowling. So let's get back into the music. Sticking with 88 for a hot moment, it's the JVC Force.
On the line, multiplying rhymes, by bills taken. When it comes to that your chicken, I'm shaking bacon. One like Uno, clock this rhyme, cause you know I'm sporting the fade, not afro, so but the solo. Pick up the wax, put it on your cheap phonograph, and say it's whack, cause your sound is just half. I recommend once again, like the last jam, my voice is on task cam, coming through the speaker, beloved, it's who I am. The Force and JVC is my clan, plus the Brand Jam Posse, understand? Quick as a trick to flick, I'll never be a Vic. So if you try, you die, that's just a choice you pick. Click goes my gun as you hear a loud boom. Pick out your tune because you're headed for doom. Do as I speak or not at all contemporary. It doesn't drive in shoes like Harry is so very cool and smooth, relaxing. My voice is a time bomb. When the MIC all the phones inside my palm.
The rappers you will never see sweat. This draw idea you will never forget.
We're doing damage. Like a cartoon, JVC will activate. After which we'll elaborate. Putting tracks together, fellow rap groups hate, but they the kind that the staff of B-Boy Records call great. I'm yet to meet an MC who can hold his own and be bold as he boasts on a microphone. I have tone, a real MC trooper, laying and slaying, not playing or delaying. Got rap recuperating while rappers keep saying it ain't hitting. Killer ignorant shit, cause I'm possessed to progress, making nothing but hits. A hip-hop maniac, a scholar struck brainiac. The rhymes are dope and talent's my back, so leave that Bacardi, get your body from Scotty, come to the party. Dance along with everybody and just shut up, I'm dead up. You got me fed up? Lift up your head so I can tear the show up. We're doing damage.
The forces from the new, not the school that soul we control. You can't touch us with a 10-foot pole. Jealousy burns your inside as your hair's debut, so therefore you won't get credit when credit is due. Your face is turning red, I jam, got your black and blue. You get digested like a sandwich and cool down like stew. Drink it like a nice, I can anytime. I'm fresh from the vintage and I just get better with time. Rap is the answer.
It's catchy like cancer.
Only few can really rap to a beat that is faster. As I stop and fire for a while, my rhyme is toxic, like cracking a vibe. My name is AJ, my partner's the B-double-E. The crowds are watching like with color TV.
We're doing damage, damage, damage. Yeah, you got AJ Rock and B-Love in the house. Kirk Casal and Charlie Murata's on the mix. We like to say a special what's up to the BDP posse. We ain't gonna stop until we hit the top. To the Branch Out posse, to the Soul Dimension crew. Total Chaos is in the house. Red Alert, Mr. Magic, Marley Marl, Chili Q, Lady B, y'all shotgun. We love y'all. Peace.
Kane FM.
The one, the only inhuman orchestra, Bismarck.
So right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. We would like to bring to you the stars of our show, all the way from the Windy City. The fabulous, the insurmountable, the incomparable, the mighty Bismarck. One, two. It's about that time to get clean. Yo, is everybody ready to rock or what? Cool in the shade. Drink a little bit of lemonade. Let me tell you. What? Bring it down. What? What you say? That my name is Bismarck, the human orchestra. Yeah, when I go like this, my shoulders will be shrugging. Don't take me seriously, I'm only bugging. a shame, cause my name is a big monkey and check it out. 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 Anybody want any more? I can't hear you. Yo. Check this out. Anybody into roster music? Check this out. Can I just do one more? One more?
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
you're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
Wipe out. Directly from the sector of Bach, we plug you into the tape. Record comedy skit, drama skit, okay, movie skit, kinda like that one. Double skit. Wait a minute, that's you. Mate skit. Hold on, that's me. Hot skit. You mean my man with the specs? Dub skit. Hold on, it's that double Huey skit.
Now this is how a hype beat should be. Beat be slamming, people be lamming, moving and grooving to the beat. Now don't mistake me for no singer, not a drug selling, crime felon swinger. Grab the mic and I chat, so despite my handicap, I cut it up with just 3 fingers. Some people might think I'm strange, some even say deranged, but it don't matter, that's just chatter, moving like I'm insane. It's as hot as it gets, where the cap of it fits. You know when Double B will pen on a tune that goes like this.
Jeez, oh my God, I don't believe it. Double B and Mace rhyming. Word up. They ran away to the studio and did a little something behind our backs. Yeah, but it sounds good. Sounds real groovy. All right, continue. Start the tape again.
Peace to the Ville Posse, Strong Island community. We got much in store. You heard hardcore, Prince Paul, plug 1, 2, 3.
It's been a while, but I'm with it. Chose the styles that fit. No time to match, put it on wax. Next thing you know, what had hit it. Not enough money can buy me. Not a duck MC can try me. Take this as a hunch. I'm packing up punch from 89 to the 1990s. Beginning a trend, so let's set it. If you don't have it on, you'll get it. Stop your feet and move to the beat, and everything will be copacetic.
Hey, this is Jeff. Remember me? Ain't you guys plug 1, plug 2?
Beat it, kid. This ain't the brainwash skit. This is the double baby Huey skit.
So what? Now you got DJs rapping?
They're not DJs. They're PAs. PAs. Man. Get out. You don't know what you're talking about. Get out here. Go bother somebody else. Now let's get back to the skit. Word up.
It.
Hit.
Hey yo, this is Phil Most Chill, still out to kill, and you are listening to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show presented by Whirlwind D on Kane FM. Get busy or get lost.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show and the Long Island Hip Hop History Special. So we find ourselves in 1988, and first up was the title cut from the JVC Force's debut album, Doing Damage. Now, JVC Force were first recognised for their smash hit Strong Island, which of course is a nickname for Long Island and an ode to their home place. I always have a little chuckle when I hear the so-called meaning of their acronym JVC Force, which of course was most likely dreamt up to avoid legal issues with electronics manufacturer JVC. From there we moved into some live business from the legendary Biz Markie, taken from the Cold Chillin' World Tour in 1988 at Brixton Academy. Now, I couldn't resist playing this as I remember it well, having been there at the time, and it was a performance that blew me off my feet. The late great Biz Markie grew up in Brentwood, Long Island, having moved from Manhattan at a very young age, and Biz was inspired like many by pioneers such as Busy Bee, and in fact he was originally known as Busy Bee Markie. Now, he performed in 1985 at that Wine Dance High School Jam we mentioned earlier alongside Rakim and others, before partnering with Big Daddy Kane for their legendary routines, and he would be one of the earliest Juice Crew members alongside Roxanne Shante, MC Shan and Marley Marl. For much more on Biz, check out the Juice Crew specials. There are 2 shows over on the Whirlwind D YouTube channel. Finally, we move to another legendary crew, this time the mighty De La Soul and the unreleased Double Huey skit taken from the Say No Go test pressing. Now, De La Soul hailed from Amityville, and it was their demo tape for plug tuning that caught the attention of fellow Amityville resident Prince Paul, who had already found fame via his group Stetzer Sonic. Of course, this partnership would spawn one of the most successful hip-hop groups of all time, and De La Soul would go on to greatness as we know. Speaking of Prince Paul, next up a project of his from the early 90s.
The Doodle Man. I've been expecting you. The Doodle Man. I've been expecting you. The Doodle Man. I've been expecting you.
His name is...
Make no give me more respect down at immigration. If you treat Mr. Bug like a politician, through me green card legal and me registration. Yeah, resident in a place that I've never been, evident. My money spent, but now I'm permanent. Militant, step with the green card. Mama took a trip, still can't forget yard. R.A. did it, now the B's with it. Rock, cuz, reggae, hip hop, all lit it. Double B the gun, some call it Dan.
Yo, I know the Doodle Man.
The Doodle Man.
What did you say your name was?
The Doodle Man. The Doodle Man.
His name is...
The Doodle Man. The Doodle Man. The Doodle Man.
Freaking liquor.
The Doodle Man. Yes, master.
Lived a man in a crush-proof box, but his hair was too fair to wear dreadlocks. With a magical sack on his back, a swing and a hit, but a hit won't get you jack. You kill the oxygen and I won't lose a breath. If you can see with your ears, you go blind. I'm so deaf. I soothe you like a medicated tux. Who be the funky brother with the rhyme deluxe? Mike Deluxe and Mega Bucks and Mercedes trucks and don't give a. But I just came to do my duty, understand? That's why I'm making funky records with the Doodle Man.
Ooh, the Doodle Man.
What did you say your name was?
The Doodle Man. The Doodle Man.
His name is...
The Doodle Man. The Doodle Man. The Doodle Man. Yes, master.
Kane FM 103.7. This is your #1 radio station. Tune in and rip the knob off.
Cause I'm fast, about to hit you with ideas that'll truly last.
See, I don't lie. Think I'm front and try me, you'll be labeled next guy. Whoever's on my list without a doubt gets this. Cause to forgive and forget is learned that I missed in my childhood, but that was the past. This is now what I'm roots when it comes to my lyrics and saying, how could a brother possibly think of this? I'm just nice and also capable of this. Anyone that wants to get with this, come now so I can kick swift lyrics and show you where I'm bound. I'm slamming, I guess you could say slam-o, because I can't be stopped once I'm on a roll. I'm not mad, just trying to show you what's up. And through the course of my mission, I show and prove that I'm tough and rough. So step if you had enough, because I'm the type of man known to never bluff. So touch up your lyrics and so-called skill, because Balaj is taking over, you're known to get ill. Do a physical contact, a mental thought breakthrough. Believe that real soon I'm gonna get you. So one way or the other, suckers are getting smothered. But the present fact advice is just run for cover. Run for cover. Run for cover. To get with it, I'm sure you know you can't do. Don't ever make a mistake, cause if you do, you're through. In a war with me, you don't stand a chance. Yo, listen, Balaj is out the last. Before each song you hear will seem to get deafer and deafer, because my lyric don't all define is just clever. This is written for nags, I can rhyme slow or fast. The last person trying to get my style just got gassed. He couldn't breathe or cope with the way that I rhyme. I take my time as I design it, then I go for mine. If rhymes will come full, my style will be intense, because I'm powerful, possessing a limited strength. So when I speak upon the title, I speak the truth. So when I say start running, vamoose, I'm live, not hesitant at all to boast. I swing lyrics with anyone from coast to coast. Run for cover. Run for cover. If you don't decide to take the advice, that's your prerogative. For those who don't, keep on, you keep this positive. The meaning of the song is just to kill all thoughts of attempting a battle, because your more is the course. To try to take me, you'll just be in the midst of it all. Cause by attempting, you'll just be catching a quick fall. God help your boys, if you happen to try. The other suckers just resting in peace, because I got them off my back to wipe them off the face of this plan. So damn it, can it? Cause you can't deal with it. I have to stem it while you jam it like a true bandit. Again, this was stupid just to taste fast. Just right for me to quickly buff out any task. Run for cover.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
you're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. Every record label.
every record label. They suck and suck and fuck the new clothes, boy, this is G. Fuck the limousines when the whole schemes. You end up with no beats. There's only 50,000 heads that are true to this. The rest are clueless to what real hip-hop music is. Plus the labels think that artists are pathetic. I don't sweat it if they take the credit. I'ma send them to the medic. The industry will gas your head up. You ain't to them, don't get fed up. Cause when you're down and out, they won't help you get up. They sit around, create your gimmicks, sky's the limits. But to him it's something that you know and act like schizophrenics. Off the negative reviews, I sing the blues. Cause if I blow up, I still lose. Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. Now how could the musicians be the scholars when they making less than 4% of $6? Most the kids that kick the rap just don't deserve opinions. Acting like critics, looking like Richard Simmons that is sporting Timberlands. And I ain't trying to be accepted, but it's hectic when you try to sell your records and your record label don't respect it. Now all these promotional stunts keeps me emotional, not hospitable. I never recoup, so it's not profitable. And I can end up as white trash living in a trailer park, eating tuna fish with my cheese whiz. So how'd you get your job in the black music department? Since I was growing up, that's where my heart went. I won't be going out like Kurt Cobain, a tattoo to play Jane. So if my sales don't succeed to expectations, my relationships will be Uzi clips and decapitations. Cause the fact is technically I need a vasectomy, no pregnancy. Kids got the tendency to be sweating me. So do your own. Them scumbags is making money bags. In the meantime, your car could eyes turn to rags. Cause labels don't know shitty rappers for many rappers. So listen rappers, they only know how to pitch a penny rappers. I end up bankrupt and penniless while you remain the rich man. My fist is up your ass to rip your lips off. This ain't the rock and roll era, so how could you know what's worse or better? Chilling in your polyester sweater. A big advancement doesn't make the move the wisest. Cause Def Jam offered me more loot than Jive did. Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. And the executives and labels, they might equal to McDonald's workers. They all down the jerkers try to keep us poor on purpose. They expect that respect that they don't give. So don't think that it's negative if you don't wanna let a record executive live. Now pretty bitches wind up giving up they butts, but I'm used to busting nuts and stank perverted sluts. Just the thought of getting signed, you masturbated. Can't you see the industry is gold-plated? He sounds like Ice Cube, let's sign him. He sounds like Onyx, let's sign him. He sounds like the shit that's hitting asylum. God forbid I get HIV, I be biting people and spitting blood at the entire music industry. Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. Every record label sucks. Every record label.
Kane FM.
As you sit in the cheap seats, these beats are hitting the streets, peeps. A sheep sleep I've written in heaps deep. Creep, leap to grab him and curse. Look at him and thirst. Like Adam and his madam, I had him first. Word search the greed that I seed and needed. Breed, need and lead him to freedom, bleeding. Heathens are sipping, trip your grip slipping. Rip the hits bitten by lips when it's written. I run towns where nuns lounge, lunge nouns and plunge clowns, deep into depression like grunge sounds. I won crowns with some rounds have come to sundown and unwound, unbound venom and unfrown. Some found I'm vexed within. Text to spin, then I skin your next to kin. Let's begin, I sussed your thug lust, and plus I slug dust like a crush in a drug bust. Heart the start proof, I knock the sharp tooth, shark you from park truth, spark your dark booth. Your vision's lit when I spit the precision of it. Grit, collision, a hit, now your decision is split. Cram a zone, home grammar and jam alone. Slam a tone that's known in a manner to gramophones. Stop crying cause you're trying to hear blows. De-exposed pros on the Pioneer shows. Yeah, this is Cell 1 from the Gutter Snipes. Check it out, Whirlwind D, Kane FM. Shock it, rock it in the pocket. Tick tock it, shake it, pop, lock it. Now you hear the flow, check the Pioneer show with Whirlwind D as he drop it.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show on Kane 103.7 FM. We are nearly at the end of our Long Island journey as we dip our toes into the early 90s. And of course, don't forget, as always, we got some brand new music coming up at the end of the show. So let's talk about the tracks we just played. First up, we played a short-lived but dope project by Prince Paul with Amityville crew resident Alien, and a track called Ooh, the Judo Man. Unfortunately, the album that was slated to come out would never actually receive a full commercial release. We then moved to another MC who grew up alongside Freddie Fox. That MC was Balajai and his track Run for Cover. Now, the 12-inch and subsequent release came out on Zakia Records, the same label as Eric B. and Rakim's debut. And apparently there was a 12-track album ready to be released on the same label. However, the label unfortunately folded before it could be released. Check out the excellent Dope Folks label for unreleased Balajai tracks. And for our final track, we travelled to a rarity, the debut by R.A. the Rugged Man, one of my favourite current MCs. That particular track, I can't say the full title, but it was Every Record Label Sucks Something. Now, the record and its B-side with Biggie Smalls clearly set the tone of R.A.'s future direction. No compromise all the way, independent, and at least in the early days as foul-mouthed as possible. However, R.A. was swiftly dropped from the label Jive Records, so legend says, due to the inappropriate behaviour that happened at the label office. And of course, if you listen to the content of that label, I'd be surprised many record labels would want to put that out. Fantastic record though it is. And although one Crucified Dibs 12 did get an official release, this first solo release would never go beyond the test pressing stage, and very few originals exist, so it's a very collectible record in today's market. It was bootlegged, repressed in 1996, but with different versions of the flip that we just heard. So to get the original, you need that original test pressing, or of course a nice recording of the Pioneers Hip Hop Show. And that featured Buck Wild's legendary trademark sleigh bell production. So with that, we're going to press pause on the Long Island story and take a moment to recognise the incredible contribution to hip-hop music that this island in southeastern New York State has made. Now, before we move to the new music, remember the Pioneers Hip Hop Show runs once a month on a Monday, 9 to 11 p.m. on Kane FM. You can check out the Kane FM website at www.kanefm.com to find out exactly when the show will run. And of course, other shows on the station as well. I've got to big up my man Miracle and my man Jazz T and the Boot Record Show every 2 weeks on a Wednesday, 9 to 11, and all the other fantastic shows on Kane FM. Okay, we're going to move into the new music now, and I leave you with 3 fantastic brand new records this month. First up, we got my man Lewis Parker. Big up always to you, sir. He's got 2 albums out at the moment. One is the Ancient Series Volume 2, and the other one features some rarities from his early days, thinking around his first EP, with some unreleased tracks as well. You need both of these albums, beautifully presented as always, and both absolute essentials. So first up, we're going to hear Lewis Parker and a track called Emotions. You can actually cop these now on Lewis Parker's Dusty Vinyl, Bandcamp, Big Cartel, so check that out to pick those records up. We're then going to move to my man Pandemonium and Dizzy Dustin and a track called Hands of Time. That's taken from their forthcoming album. I say forthcoming, it's out digitally at the moment. Hopefully going to get a vinyl release later this year, but head over to my man Pandemonium's Bandcamp to pick that one up. It's an essential, lovely, lovely piece of music. So many good features on there as well, such as Master Ace and so many more. And finally, we're going to round things off with the man like Leaf Dog. He's got a couple of digital albums out now and a track called Do It Now that I'm just loving at the moment. So as always, it's been a huge pleasure to have you along for the ride for the Long Island story. We will be back in 4 weeks' time with more Pioneers goodness, but I leave you with the sounds of Lewis Parker and Emotions.
know how it goes down. Cloud Steppers.
Crying over broken dreams, a romance that's died. Rainy nights staring at cloudy skies. And when she's gone, can't stop living life. Must see that light blue aura stays bright. But warriors will never die, will plan strategies through emotional madness and agony. And hatred is cold, it makes me shiver. I'm trying to tell that to the man in the mirror, and he's telling me don't be fooled by frauds. Trying to start revolution, but that's starting wars. But maybe that's what we need to succeed. The frontiers and crusades that we see. Those legends remain, but those truths will reign. Let me feel the sun and just be the sun. From the day I was born till the day I'm gone, I'ma live in harmony till it's Armageddon. It's good emotions, pain, hope and fear. All the love that we had before our time disappeared. Emotions, pain, happiness and greed. All the things that they've taken so that we can't succeed. Emotions, love, life and death. All the memories we have before we lie at rest. What? Before we lie at rest. What? Before you lie at rest. The conquest, the passion keep me rocking on. My beliefs in the force keep me one of the strong. But it don't take long for those people to change. The most beautiful people can become deranged. In that madness, get lost in that madness. We run through life trying to glimpse happiness, but many people don't even appreciate their wealth. Blinded by the own need for self, I look to myself and see my own flaws. It's like I'm inside my mind trying to unlock doors to those magical shores, but you can't escape reality. Maybe it's just a way to hold my sanity. In this world of sickness, my riches are the joys of life. I walk the city and see so much strife. She sells her body at night, he'll rob you quick with a borer. Aspects of life become emotional torture, but I'll never stop the struggle till I find my grace. Even then, there'll still be battles to face, melodies to lace. It's just Jedi's faith. The unconditional love keeps my soul safe. In my own space, free to think my own thoughts without being constrained with what history taught. Cause there's so much deception. Teach my own questions, answer my own lessons and live by those elements. It's all relevant, the ways of yin and yang. I feel the pain of all man, from cities to sand. Reach out with hands and touch those souls with tears. It's too much hope to be lost in fears. Control my anger, don't give in to my aggression. Through all the various anxieties I keep stepping. Can't be letting no man, no God hold me back. I watch those hip-hop legends just fall off track. That literally makes me cry, but there is no try. Do or do not, the mighty sun stays hot. Like I rock infinite, the instruments of life's wonder. So much hunger and self-pity, but all the mystery won't unsolve the misery. I stay floating, always hoping that one day I'll understand all emotions to the beat like that. Smooth emotions.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
you're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
You know, it's like a clock with wings. You know, time flies. Gotta get it in. All you can, I guess. Better check the time before it all flies by. You only get so many ticks when the limit's sky high. I'ma do my best and try to leave behind a legacy that represents me. It trickles down the family. I came from nothing, built my way to something. Still got a ways to go, still under construction. Lost some family, but gained some loved ones. Need 6 to hold me down and lower me in the ground. Quality over quantity keeps my mind at rest, and at best keeps the pressure off my chest. I'm truly blessed how everything turned out, cause the truth of the matter is I had my doubts. I used to comb these streets like a dog off the leash. You know they say music calms a savage beast. I ain't the one to preach, most deaf, not the one to teach. But if I reach through speech, I'ma keep it tongue in cheek.
Wait for no man, what's your plan? Middle finger to the man, building up my own brand. The energy to keep it moving, be one of the best.
Motivation got my lock and keys. Opportunities passing me by on this bizarre ride. No longer in the driver's seat in life's car ride. A scrub trying to regain control using this vehicle of music. Where if you don't use it, you lose it. The true test, earning that pole position for the checkered flag. Passion's the main motivation and not to get the bag. Generally speaking, it's apparent to me. With each door shut, I still got drive like the generally. Clock's ticking, two hands overlapping with time. With plot thickens, my true fans second guessing my grind. Without a doubt, in the midst of this drought, the perfectionist in me battles my will to just put this out. Holding on to all that otherwise should be given to y'all. As time slips away, Father Time's got a grip on my balls.
Time waits for no man, what's your plan? Middle finger to the man, building up my own brand.
The energy to keep it moving, be one of the best.
Time waits for no man, what's your plan? Middle finger to the man, building up my own brand.
The energy to keep it moving, be one of the best.
You know the slogan, time waits for no man. So go for what you know, cause what you reap is what you sow. Catching what I'm throwing, picking up what I'm putting down. It's simple, ain't it? Yeah, I like how that sounds. If anything, these times are set me straight. A new slate to contemplate. I'm fresh out the gate. Won't catch me staring at another man's plate. And even if I'm starving, I'ma act like I ate. To put it straight, everything's on the up and up. Don't believe the luck or getting stuck like a suction cup. I'm taking life's uppercuts. Always got up. A few broken bones, eyes swell shut. We ain't all cut from the same cloth. Some find a way and then there's those that's lost. Know what cost? Will it take to live your life? Off the box like when a pistol pops, then I take flight.
Time waits for no man, what's your plan? Middle finger to the man, building up my own brand.
The energy to keep it moving, be one of the best.
Time waits for no man, what's your plan? Middle finger to the man, building up my own brand.
The energy to keep it moving, be one of the best.
Kane FM.
Something I couldn't beat this. I used to listen to a champion. Every day, let's get it. Trying to do it now. Trying to get it now. No time for fucking waste. No tomorrow. Just do it now. Figure it out. It's only a step away if you're picturing how. Envision and believe it. The work is needed to achieve it. Ain't a better day for you to be it. Do it now. Figure it out. It's only a step away if you're picturing how. Envision and believe it. The work is needed to achieve it. Ain't a better day for you to be it. Yeah. Hear the secret in the audio format. Most people in the world that wanna treat you like doormats. Hating on your path and saying you never walked that. I can hear regrets coming through you when you talk that. It's interesting at 19, done with the arresting. Drug dealing can't be my profession. Tried to get a job but they carried on testing. Manifesting my future when I look on reflection. It was a lot of work but I stuck to the pace. Like Elon Musk put my fucking idea into space. Don't hear a cheer in the place, just silence as I embrace my future, trying to make it out of this type of fate. Told me that I would admit it since it was an anthem. Can't be a producer, you ain't got no equipment. How you gonna MC? You can't even read. I'm the prime example that you get there if you do believe. Come on now, figure it out. It's only a step away if you're picturing how. Envision and believe it. The work is needed to achieve it. Ain't a better day for you to be it. Do it now. Figure it out. It's only a step away if you're picturing how. Envision and believe it. The work is needed to achieve it. Ain't a better day for you to be it. We're affected by the shit that we consume in ways we never seen. The people with mad potential, they could have had a legacy. Always thinking about what people said, they never let it be. No praise or admiration is ever gonna go set you free. And probably set you back. I'm trying to stick to facts. Ain't a fake guru trying to put you on a path. I could barely make a minimum wage. I put the three things I wanted most down on the page. That was Wu-Tang, DJ Premier, and me being here. People acting like I don't exist when they see me there. I was needing gratification from all my peers. Thought that I would make it, they'd be celebrating through the years. If you're consuming what you're doing, ain't no way that you be losing. Most I have the dedication to be fluent in this craft of mine. Off that son, now's the time. The silver lining in the clouds you find, just do it now. figure it out. It's only a step away if you're picturing how. Envision and believe it. The work is needed to achieve it. Ain't a better day for you to be it. Do it now. Figure it out. It's only a step away if you're picturing how. Envision and believe it. The work is needed to achieve it. Ain't a better day for you to be it. Yeah. The world is yours. And if anyone, you can get that. When you put in enough work, you know what I mean. No time to play.
You're listening to the sounds of Kane 103.7 FM.